Hey folks, we're back. Well, he's back. I'm John Ritlin, that is.
I am the Durbinator.
Hello. How was your Thanksgiving, Derb?
It was good. Got to surprise my family. Got to enjoy my time. My Friday, I didn't want to gouge out my eyes. You know, it was pretty good.
In other words, you didn't watch any wrestling.
Well, I didn't watch any WWE, no. I
Okay.
should watch NXT, but you know.
NXT wasn't that bad. Yes, so welcome back, Derb, and so...
It is good to be back.
Yes, and before we get into this review, there wasn't a lot of shit on this.
Mm-hmm.
The end of year shows. We're probably going to do a couple podcasts where we talk about favorite, least favorite moments.
What has pretty much been one of the worst years of wrestling, but with some of the best moments.
WWE has had some highs and lows, and that's easy to do. AEW's had some highs and lows. I can think of a few, but I'll save that for another review. New Japan's even had some highs and lows.
Ring of Honor has had a low.
Ring of Honor is low. Ring of Loner, because there's only going to be one person left working there pretty soon.
Marty Scurll.
I think Marty Scurll's actually a free agent now. He's probably going to... He might show up at the NWA pay-per-view, but I think he's going to AEW.
Yeah.
Watch, he shows up in NXT.
I mean, it would make sense to show up at AEW given, you know...
The Elite?
Yes.
The Elite.
Correct.
So, yeah. Can you tell that we really don't care all that much about this show? So, just wanted to make mention that our end-of-year stuff will probably be happening. We'll probably do just podcast stuff, maybe before Friday.
And don't get us wrong, there are some fine moments of the show, but everything has been superseded by a little bit of garbage.
Yeah. It's, and
Raw. A lot of bit of garbage.
Yeah, Raw Nashville production botches galore.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the door entrance not being centered bothers me
Yes.
so much.
Unless there was another entrance on the other side,
Yes.
in which case that makes sense. But it doesn't.
No.
So don't.
No. We start off with a black band pulling up, and shockingly, ninjas are not out there to try and kidnap Samoa Joe.
It is in fact, hey up!
It was. Charlie there wanting to get in on all that action.
Mm-hmm.
And
they spoke their native tongue, which I kind of realized is like, it's kind of a good thing to just let them speak the way that they're comfortable. Get the intent across rather than the words.
Speak with their
See
native.
how that works out.
Speak with their native tongues.
But yeah.
We then get Joe, Vic, and Lawler in commentary. Thank fucking Christ Samoa Joe was there. Nothing against Vic Joseph. Yep.
Anyway.
Vic Joseph. I have nothing against Vic Joseph. He's fine. He calls it like a sport. So we have Rollins, who's apparently a leather boy. At least we're finding that out here. And if you want to know what that is, Google it. Don't.
But he's wearing a leather jacket, therefore he must have been turning heel.
Yes, he must have been. A black leather jacket. The Tyler Black leather jacket. He wants to apologize to everybody, including Owens, but it's not much of an apology. And then Owens comes out and says, your lips are moving. You know what that smell is? That smell is bullshit. He
First he said, I know that you're lying. Your lips are moving. That smell I was talking about? That's bullshit.
And that was good. That was good stuff. Yeah. It was good. And then you had AOP come out there. And they cut a bit of a promo. One, Owens saved this goddamn thing. But you had Rollins and Owens still there. AOP's out there talking in their native language. And Joe's just agreed with them. Oh, yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah, Kevin Owens, after Seth Rollins decides to leave Kevin Owens to his fate against AOP. Kevin Owens, says, alright, fine, let's do this. Preferably one at a time.
Which was really good. AOP decides, no, you know what? No, we're good, we're fine, and we leave. And then Owens wants to fight. He wants to fight. And here comes Lana, who apparently took the Homer shotgun.
God.
No, took the Homer shotgun makeup, thing there. Good Lord.
If there's only one good thing about Lana and Bobby Lashley being on Raw tonight, it was the promo segment before the match.
Owens.
Oh my God, who cares?
No one cares. Wait, I'm on the edge of my seat. Please tell us. Just Owens, just having... If Owens is not on commentary after he retires, it's going to be sorely disappointing. Same with Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, but just Owens saving this because, look, I don't know if Lana really wants to do this storyline or is just being forced to do it. I don't know the same about Lashley. I don't know the same about Rusev. If they have any input in on this, and they are to blame for this stuff going on, fuck all three of them. They don't deserve any pushes.
I think that's the goal with the plot line.
To just fucking annoy us with everybody?
Fuck all three of them.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. I kind of walked into that joke.
You did.
Yeah, I did. But Owens running down Lana, and then unfortunately we get Lashley versus Owens. Look, apparently, and I'm sorry, but Lana couldn't do anything because of the fucking dress she was wearing. If she moved even a fraction of an inch up, they would have, given her 2 black eyes, for God's sakes.
Anyway.
But no, it's just...
Yeah.
Wear stuff where you actually can do something proper at ringside, because then you're just standing there not doing anything. I mean, Lana couldn't do anything in the goddamn ring anyway. But yeah, we get a DQ, and then Rusev attacks Lashley. And of course, the cops, by the way, these cops that were hired by Lashley, one black cop, Lawler's making a lot of jokes.
Black cop.
Yeah.
One black cop.
In Nashville. Making a lot of jokes about cops in Nashville. Remember what happened with his son, how he blamed the cops? I think that might have been a little bit of a subtle shot he was taking. I'm just guessing. But anyway, and I had that pointed out to me on Twitter. So yeah, Rusev attacks Lashley. We get this big old schmoz and everything, and then Lashley ends up bumping one of the cops, or something, gets arrested. Then Lana slaps the black cop, which was a great idea, of course, except she got arrested. Like, that's the first time she's been cuffed on camera. But anyway, this is bullshit. It was so fucking bullshit.
Such bullshit.
It was such bullshit.
He did not cheat on her. He did not.
Owens.
Oh, hi, John.
Owens saved this.
Yes, he did.
Owens fucking saved this.
Too bad he had to take the beating of a lifetime for it, but whatever.
God damn, it's just, what are they doing with Owens? Lashley might as well leave. Lana apparently signed a new 5-year deal, which makes sense, because who the fuck's going to want somebody that useless in the ring? I'm sorry. She's not any good. So,
Maybe they could have a vodka and brandy drink.
Okay, great. Now I have to figure out who's more useless on camera,
Anyway.
Lana or Brandy. Anyway, Drew versus Tozawa. Drew Zawa.
Yes.
And he gave him an opportunity. McIntyre gave him an opportunity. And drew out a great way for Tozawa to leave. That was a horrible, horrible pun. Horrible play on words. It was fine.
Yeah, I mean, they could go watch the, Tsuzawa could go watch that all-time classic anime movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
You know which one.
What one? What one?
Spirited Away.
Oh.
Anyway.
For fuck's sake. I'm tired. I've been up since 3 also. So yeah, he beats Tozawa. The match wasn't that bad. Tozawa, though, landing that one spot.
Yes, when he went to go do the dive, Drew goes to block him, and like all of Tozawa's momentum just plop. I did that and my head dropped on me there.
Yeah. You know what was amazing? It's going right back to WWE 2. Scotland keeping the Japanese down. That's how World War II went, right?
Sure.
But
yeah, after that match,
he calls out Orton.
yes.
Drew wants the Viper in his hands or under his kilt. I don't know. He says,
my.
here in Nashville. And he actually did a pretty good southern accent for...
Here in Nashville.
That was pretty good. But he wants to face Orton. This is all based on the fact that Drew chopped Orton really hard last week, and Orton was pissed.
Just pop!
To be fair, that was what I felt that one. Now, we're getting Drew versus Orton at the pay-per-view, and but TLC, they have not announced any matches for TLC. It is 12 days away. Because
And four stick.
Yeah. And nothing happens until scrap the December pay-per-view. Just scrap it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, send it to the Learning Channel, because it's just about as useful.
Remember how they had so many reality shows on that thing?
They still do.
That channel still exists?
Yes.
Fuck.
Define exists, though. Anyway.
True. We get the Oxy. And Carl calls him Uncle Alan.
Rather than
AJ
call
Styles,
him
that is.
Daddy.
Well, they call him Hot Carl later. No.
Alright, ladies, who wants a hot Carl? That's just disgusting.
Don't Google that, guys. Don't Google that. Drew leaves. Drew says, well, you guys, this is obviously an issue with Orton, so I'm going to leave. So Orton gets surrounded, beaten down by 3 Southern guys. And then we have Ricochet, Humberto, and Ray. So 3 brown men being beaten down by 3 Caucasian men. And then Orton says later, by the way, guys, I don't need your help. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thanks, bye.
And then we show Alistair's entrance and the camera exposing Alistair's lengthy pipe. That's what I took away from
I had
this.
pointed it out when we were watching is that the pipe that the steam was coming out of was completely visible. I don't know how much effort it would take to position one of those tables with the candles on it over that and just have like the curtain around that pipe. So that most of that's hidden.
They were too busy adding more creaking sounds, Chris. We get Alistair versus Tony Nese. It was fine. It was fine.
Tony Nese doesn't even get a TV entrance.
He does not. At one point, instead of Black Mass, Lawler calls it Black Magic. Get rid of Jerry Lawler.
Maybe he had Black Magic Woman on the mind.
I mean, he doesn't like... Well, I mean, remember, people like Booker T can't be champion. Anyway.
That wasn't him who said it, though.
I think Lawler might have put some of his thoughts into it.
Okay.
Look. It was Vince. This... You gotta get rid of Lawler. You gotta get rid of him. I don't care if it's a temporary...
Bring him up back. I mean,
fuck.
Send him off to the retirement home.
No, fuck that. I like
retirement ring.
Yeah, I like your first idea better. So Buddy Murphy is talking backstage and says he wants to expose Alistair's Black Mass. At least that's what I heard in the promo. We're getting in that match at TLC.
Yeah.
It'll be on the pre-show.
Yeah, the one match that they've added into TLC, quote unquote, possibly.
If they aren't going to do these matches ahead, I get the Survivor Series just happened, but they didn't even hype anything up on SmackDown. Jesus. Yeah, I know. We're tired. We get Eric Young versus Andrade. Eric Young
is still with the company.
Is also working as a babyface here. He wants to make an impact here. It was fine. It was fine. Eric, it's a really good top rope elbow drop. There was some good stuff here, and Andrade won. And then we get some 24/7 shit where it was either Kyle Busch or Michael. It was Kyle Busch that got the pin. It was two NASCAR guys. Michael Waltrip, I think, was the one.
Yeah, Michael Waltrip had a ref shirt underneath his jacket. But he decided to jack it off on live TV and show his show white everywhere.
Of course, NASCAR. But of course, Michael Waltrip, by the way, who kind of looked like Steve Mongo McMichael in a ref shirt at Bound for Glory 2008. Ooh. So, stop with the 24/7 stuff. I don't know what you guys are even doing anymore. I mean, I don't have the energy to say it. We get the Street Profits, and apparently Angelo Dawkins carrying a bag of gifts. He was Afro Claus, I guess? I don't know. No Way Jose? What? I don't know what the hell he was. They were talking about Black Friday.
He was doing merchandise.
It was. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Well, it's not Black Friday anymore.
Yeah, they were saying Cyber Monday.
Cybering means something else. No Way Jose's there. And then No Way Jose's in the match a little later. Seth leaves, kinda, saying, well, I'm gonna leave. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is I guess
he's gonna take his ball and go home.
Gonna take his balls and go home. God damn it, Chris. Okay, so we get Rowan doing baby talking to this. Why is this happening?
'Cause
it's stupid.
Yes.
Okay. We get No Way Jose versus Rowan. And Rowan says at one point, no one can touch my thing. No wonder he's frustrated. No one's done that in a while.
Is that what it kissed in the cage? Ouch.
No, it's Luke Harper's contract. We're going to see Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan in a ladder match. The cage with the contract's going to be suspended above.
And whoever gets the contract gets 6 months added to their contract. If their name is Luke Harper.
Or Luke Harper. I don't know what's in the cage. I don't care what's in the cage. It's stupid. This was stupid to begin with. It's worse now. And Sarah Schreiber, looking fabulous by the way, saying what's in the cage. So of course I flash back to 7. What's in the box? Asuka and Kairi.
I flash back to 9, but it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
That was a good movie.
Yes,
that was really. I have that on Blu-ray. You have that?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to offer to let you burn to your server. Anyway, Asuka and Kairi and Charlie. And Asuka and Kairi have non-stereotypical theme music. It's different theme music. Good. It's stereotypical. Bad.
Yes.
What kind of person will play on stereotypes? So, Asuka and Kairi versus Charlotte. Cool. Match of the night. The lone women's match. And they saved the goddamn show. Mm-hmm. This is despite the fact that Charlotte was no-selling a lot of Kairi's offense. And Charlotte, do something to where you're not moving so awkwardly in the fucking ring.
Yes.
Seriously.
Maybe deflate a bit.
Honestly, it's not even just her. Others. It's unnatural. She doesn't look like she's comfortable moving in the ring.
Like an unnatural
woman. How long have you been waiting to say that?
I just came up with that.
Oh, okay. I liked the match. I thought it was good.
It was probably one of the best matches of the night.
It was
one of the only matches of the night that wasn't a squash.
A butternut squash match.
Mm-hmm.
This was good. I don't know why it was so long, but hey, we only got one women's match, so it was what it was. Kairi pinning Charlotte as Charlotte had the figure 8 on Asuka. Kairi was the legal woman, hits the insane elbow. Great move, by the way. And that was a good finish. And then we get Sarah.
Better name than the Sliding D.
Well, I would. Anyway, Sarah interviewing Charlotte. Do you regret taking on Asuka and Kairi at once? No. And then she leaves. Viking Raiders versus 2 jobbers. Look, having a tag team get over in squash matches is not an issue. NWA Power has done it.
Yeah.
AEW's done it with some of their tag teams. NXT's done it with their stuff. It's been done for years and years and years. WCW, all this.
Most of what the Viking Raiders end up having are squash matches.
And they're the tag team champions. You can't
Too bad they don't have some powerful tag team that could maybe like pose a physical challenge to them.
I don't think Hawkins and Ryder or KP, you meant AOP.
I did.
You meant AOP. We're getting that at the Rumble, I bet. We're getting that at the Rumble. So, yeah, we get 2 Hicks celebrities in the front row, 2 country singers. I don't care. I don't like country music. Fuck country music. Anyway, so we get Ray Humberto.
I'm not a little bit country. I'm all the way rock and roll.
Actually, there's some country music that's not bad, but I don't care who these guys are. Ray, Humberto, and Ricochet versus the Oxy. They're still saying Hot Carl.
Yep.
The match was fine. Had some good moments.
Sometimes you just need a Hot Carl in the match. Anyway.
Woo! Man, it is getting raw in here. So, we then have a second rope Styles Clash. Enough out of you. Second rope Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Ricochet gets pinned.
Yep.
I also remember during this show that Rey Mysterio is the U.S. champion. I forgot. I think he beat Samoa Joe for it actually at one point. Anyway, I'm sorry.
The show is mediocre at best, and I wouldn't even call it that really.
D+. The women.
D+.
The fact that they didn't build.
D+, boss. D+. It's on depot.
The women saved it.
There's a poll here.
Yeah.
Right along with us.
Please, join us, won't you?
Leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought of the show.
Hit the like.
Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the bell.
Please do that. I will be possibly recording some shows tomorrow. We'll see. I will for sure have a bunch of content recorded tomorrow and Wednesday. And possibly even Thursday before work. Because then I'm going to ease back during the weekend. But we'll see. So, yeah, I just want to tell you guys, I will have content up. End of year stuff will start pouring in at some point. Anyway, I'm John Ritlin. This is
The Durbinator.
We'll see you Wednesday. Good, AEW Dynamite.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Please be good.